Alright, everybody, welcome back to Surviving Mars. Last time we were here, we were in the tutorial, took on the first two missions, the basics, and then exploration. And today, I'm hoping we can just go through the last three so we can get to the actual game tomorrow and actually play and feel out how to colonize Mars, you know what I mean? So, we're going to be taking on the maintenance mission first. So in this tutorial, you will learn how to set up power, water, and oxygen systems. You'll also learn about building maintenance and how to prepare your first dome for human colonists. Because that's the name of the game. We need to colonize Mars. Not just put
Welcome, Commander.
robots and drones
It
on
looks
it.
like this forward base has gone through a major dust storm.
Okay. Now it's our job. Oh, it's my job to fix it up. Prepare for the first colonists. We read about what this tutorial is about already.
First things first, let's remove some unnecessary structures.
Alright. Concrete extraction has depleted its deposit. Be no use, but we can salvage it for some parts. Mechanical parts and 2.5 metal can be salvaged from getting rid of this thing.
Now, let's get that drone hub operational.
Power up the drone hub. Be enough to construct a solar panel. Bear. Solar bear. Guess Mars doesn't have quite the atmosphere, so it gets pretty much direct sun during its day cycle, right? Supposedly. What does this need? Lots of metal. Oh
We
yeah,
have some
face the
power, but
sun.
it's not enough.
Oh,
We should prioritize the drone hub.
can change the priority of buildings manually. Buildings on higher priority get power, maintenance, and workers faster.
We can use the machine
Yeah.
parts left from the concrete extractor to build a wind turbine.
Wind turbine, what is this? Green energy up here? Where's the oil? Where's the coal? Come on, man. Good alternative to solar powers as they operate day and night. They also get bonus power production if built on high ground. However, wind turbines have high upkeep cost and require maintenance more often than solar panels. Well, that's good. Let's prioritize it again. I was just playing around and then it went into a tutorial thing. Does that mean there's water deposit here? Low grade water. Well, that's depressing. Are these just inactive solar panel? The ruins of an
Even with the
abandoned
wind
building.
turbine, there won't be enough electricity to power the base, especially during the night.
Oh, excuse me, solar panels provide power only during the day and we don't have accumulators to compensate at night. You can set some of these base buildings to automatically turn off at night during buildings power shifts. There are 3 shifts: first shift, second shift, and night shift. Buildings will require power, resources, and workers only during their active shifts. Turn off during nighttime, turn off
You
during
managed to get things
nighttime.
operational, but this won't last, as buildings require maintenance, and we are out of resources.
Well, maybe we should get some more fucking resources in, dude. Come on now. Mars has gotta have something lying around. With resources roughly every 6,000 souls, buildings that don't get maintenance free. Function until repaired, excuse me. To showcase how we have simulated a breakdown of your solar panel, drones will automatically repair this breakdown, provided that there are metals in range of the controller. You just wasted metal on this bitch.
We need more metals to secure this base. Use the RC transport to collect some metals and transport them back.
Alright. Set up a ramp. Metals. Is this gonna work? No. This gonna work now if I set up this route?
Resources are low.
Yeah, oh, well. Okay, water and power, we don't got those yet. We got power, but not enough power, not a lot of power. Let's see, Rover. Over here, Rover. Oh, he's got his own drones. Load up the drones, it's time to go. Nothing's not working, yeah, we're on it. We's on it.
Good job. However, we need more than just metals. Fortunately, we can call a resupply rocket from Earth.
Yeah, using rockets to resupply from Earth is the best way to secure resources early on. And we need funding to buy the resources, but the sponsor usually will provide you with enough to get the basic colony up and running. Cargo rocket, polymers, 70 mil. How many polymers do we need? 20 it says. 20 machine parts and 20 electronics. No.
Let's do some cleaning up around the base while we wait for the rocket to arrive.
Remains of destroyed or salvaged buildings will obstruct other constructions. To clear such ruins, we'll need to research decommission protocol technology in the engineering field. For the purposes of the simulations, we have the tech provided. You can rebuild it, or you can just clear it out of the way.
Now, let's remove some of the unnecessary cables.
Use the salvage tools in the building menu to remove cables and pipes, as well as an alternative way to salvage buildings. Open the build menu. Salvage. For the arrival of the rocket. We need to speed up time to get the HUD. Oh, it's already as fast as it can go. Right here, baby, land right here. And it's coming in.
The supplies from Earth have arrived, and we can use them to expand the base.
Start with the power accumulator. It allows storage of power for nighttime or emergencies. Keep in mind that accumulators have capped maximum output, so a single one may not be enough to power all buildings at night. Okay. Good to know. Right here. Me too. Because I feel like it.
Water is essential for a sustainable Martian colony. Fortunately, there is a water deposit nearby.
Wow, how convenient. How convenient there's a water deposit right nearby to showcase how to use water. Because the extractor is a deposit. Oh boy. Wow. Excuse me. All extractors must be placed near deposit. Of corresponding type. Remember to then connect it to power and build. Also build more power producers to generate.
Use the build menu to construct a water extractor near the water deposit.
I want
Then
to salvage
power it up.
these. Watch, they'll be like, hey, go rebuild these solar panels. I'll be like, yeah, I'll take those down already. Getting ahead of myself here. Right there. And some power cables. And we can also said that we can build the
The water extractor is ready, but we don't have a storage for the water it will extract.
water for domes, farming, polymer production, but no, we don't have any, so put some water in water tower. Storage are important safety measures for farming to avoid water auction or power in the case of a producer breakdown or ceasing operation during disaster. We can equip this. Use your pipe connection, it comes up there. We built the water tower right here. And we'll put some pipes. Shit, I need to turn.
The time has finally come to build the first dome that will house our colonists.
Okay, domes are large superstructures that house colonists. You can construct many buildings inside domes. Some of them will require colonists as a workforce. Domes have limited space but can be connected via passages to form larger systems. Remember to use RC transport to mine metal and to call resupply rockets if advanced resources. If you need advanced resources to finish the dome. I was going to say if they're required. You want to build a huge ass dome right there? Bonk. Concrete? What we got for concrete? Anything? What's more power generation? Now shift click to build many things. What do we have in storage? What do we got over here? Are we making fuel anyway? Is this a fuel maker? It is. There you go. What is you guys picking up concrete from? You got concrete? You're just helping out. Oh. Yeah, we got lots of concrete. Enough for that. Metal and polymer, it's just basically are they gonna help? Here's this little robot going. Just to take concrete to this pallet. Basically. Yeah, we'll get to it. Just need concrete, you need 10 more concrete. I'll tell you what. Salvage the rocket, just take it down. You just order more rockets? Well, you can. Alright. Construction in the process. This tower's at full
The
capacity.
dome is complete, but we have to supply it with water, power, and oxygen before we can use it.
Well, it seems simple enough. Require life support, namely water, power, oxygen. Connect the dome to the existing power and water infrastructure. You need to be the additional power producers. For oxygen, you'll need to construct a MOXIE device that extracts oxygen from the carbon dioxide in the Martian atmosphere. Once the MOXIE is ready and powered up, connect it to the dome with pipes. It may be wise to build an oxygen storage as well. Okay, I didn't want that. What am I doing? I need to right click and build a rocket. Mokshe. Got oxygen storage. Oxygen tank, not yet available. Okay. Go to power. Go to you. Let's go to you. And then let's go and build a what you call it now. Nope. Pipes. Put some pipes.
Resources are low.
So I need to that. Do that. Turn the screen, can't build my oxygen tank yet. Power generation, let's build another couple of wind turbines.
Well done. You have completed the simulation successfully.
Okay, cool. You're ready to set up base colony, ready to accept the first human pioneers on Mars. Well, alrighty, Rooskies then.
Welcome back, Commander. In this tutorial, you will finally familiarize yourself with the challenges of sustaining a society on Mars.
Everything done beforehand was a prelude to this very moment. The arrival of the Founders, our first colonists, called Founders. After this set foot on Mars, a trial period meant to test how humans fare on Mars will begin. No more colonists will arrive from Earth until the Founder stage ends. Be careful. If all your colonists try during this period, the mission will be terminated. Well, that's good. Wow, these guys really went to
Foundations for bringing the
town.
first colonists have already been laid down. One of the final things left to do is to provide the Founders with living space.
Living complexes are built inside the dome. The space within the dome is limited, so each building must be placed. Be carefully planned. See, I don't know why he just reads the first paragraph. Like, was it really that hard for the voice actor to read the second, like, 2 sentences? I don't know. Just a nitpick on my part. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Why? 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 Can we scan some other things? Can we go scanning? I forget how to do this. We have a scanner. Scanning my bopper thing. It's all gone to shit. I already forget. It's only been a day. Sensor tower. But we don't have any of those. Need 6 concrete. Where the little drones are going. Speed this process up. Now it's constructing. What are you guys bringing? You don't need any more concrete though, you just help build.
With all preparations complete, the colony is ready for the arrival of the Founders.
Alright, let's get a rocket.
On this
Passenger
screen,
rocket.
You can inspect all available applicants and determine which ones will travel to the colony.
Colonists are organized by their age, specialization, and various traits. You can set desired and undesired traits in every category using the thumbs up, thumbs down icons. Colonists with more of the desired traits will board the rocket. More colonists with any undesired traits will be rejected.
You may want to review and hand-pick individual candidates for the Founders.
By highlighting individual applicants one by one, you can review their perks, flaws. It may be a good idea to do this for the Founders in order to get an exact number of specialists you desire, as well as handpick the traits of these colonists. Okay. Just tell me to launch. He's got some pretty good stats. Just freaking send it. Because I don't really care.
Colonists will arrive on Mars with a small amount of food, but it will not last long. We need to make sure that they will be able to produce their own food on the Red Planet. The hydroponic farm can produce food. Although the colonists can take food directly from a food depot, they will be happier if they can pick it up from a grocery.
Noted. Noted. Shift to hydroponic farm, grocery, inside the dome. Okay, or not. Hydroponic farm. Let's build you there. Drug services, grocer. Love to see it. Put another farm down in there eventually. Humans become too freaking big. That doesn't work. Just like that.
Colonists need service buildings to keep them comfortable on Mars. The grocery that you already constructed is one such service building.
They need stuff to make them feel at home. Like it's the Earth, the Earth. Different services satisfy different interests colonists may have. Colonists may feel more comfortable inside a dome, which has his interests covered, but you don't need to cover every interest, and in a smaller dome, it might not even be possible. If the comfort of the colonists fall too low, they may become Earth sick and decide to leave Mars and go back to Earth. However, Martian-born colonists will never get Earth sick. Build a space bar. Oh, wow. It's huge. You want to come on down to the space bar?
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
The next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. Now, to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and the future of a human civilization, even if the most epic adventures begin with a single step. The arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves able to sustain life. The founder colonists must survive for 10 souls. 4 additional people can arrive. Colony will be evaluated. The colony will be evaluated. Why can't I say evaluated positively before the period ends in the event the first human is born on Mars. If you feel you're up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with service buildings. Can I get I'm building a family. Got some decor stuff. Guessing the infirmary is the closest thing we got to a hospital, right?
Great.
Would be.
Now that you have a spacebar, you can customize its work settings.
Founders that just arrived have taken available jobs automatically, but you can customize their work assignments. With the building selected, notice the 3 available work shifts on the info panel. 2 of them are active, with 2 workers employed at each shift. The more workers assigned to the building, the better the building performs. Initially, however, won't be needed so many people working at the spacebar, as there will be other important jobs to fill and limited people to fill them, especially during the founder stage. Table 1 job slot. Where are the job slots? Select the spacebar and right click on one of the work slots. The first 2 shifts. Yeah, where are the shifts though? Oh, I'm son of a bitch. I'm not in the spacebar.
healthy colonists at working age are able to fill any position, but how well they perform at a certain position varies between colonists.
Buildings are more effective with the workers, with the lab, with certain specialization. For example, scientists are the best workers at a research lab. We don't need the bar open in the morning. Research lab in the dome. Research lab's on the way. Inspect the residence, any of you guys? Gamer, sexy, founder, or enthusiast. Hippie, religious, rugged, founder, survivor. Hippie, you can call it survivor, party animal. Hippie, even good at science. Specialization. Science. We got two. The sexy dude. The sexy dude and fit chick. Two scientists. These robots. Oh, they're refueling. Fueling the rocket to launch. Away, rocket. Get out of here. You guys are stuck here now. You work in the grocery? We had 2 work shifts there.
Shifts, among other things, are a way to manage your workforce. The more shifts a building has open, the more colonists it will attract to work there.
Colonists don't like to work at night and will lose Saturday. While doing so, furthermore, you may activate the heavy workload option, which boosts the performance of the building during that shift, but affects sanity and health problems. All workers due to increased stress at their jobs. Activate.
Buildings with higher priority will be allocated workers, power, and maintenance before others.
On-site research is very important for the long-term prosperity and survival of your colony, so you must let us prioritize it.
With the research lab up and running, let's begin researching
the research screen. Q3 of available technologies. You. I don't really care. You and you. Yeah, we got that one. Cool.
Congratulations. You have provided everything needed for a successful founder stage.
Founder stage takes 10 souls to complete. Be careful, if all your colonists die during this period, mission will be terminated. Having a baby born on Mars before the end of this period will also complete the founder stage. This can happen at the comfort of your colonists. Say hi.
You have completed the tutorial for the founder stage.
Oh, nice. How to manage a large colony consisting of multiple domes. Alright, the last mission, we're getting down to the big cheese.
In this tutorial, you will manage a larger colony that consists of multiple domes.
As you expand your base and try to obtain various resources scattered across the map, you will inevitably end up with a colony that consists of several domes. This tutorial will introduce you to a lot of the typical situations that you can expect to come up with a big ass colony.
Shuttles can transport resources and colonists across great distances.
complex technology needed for shuttles flying in the thin Martian atmosphere typically must be researched. For the purpose of this tutorial, however, they have already been granted to us. Shuttle Hub. Shuttle Hub. Shuttle Hub. Born in the world was a little Shuttle Hub. And when you speed boost this up, speed boost. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Taking it right from the concrete? Oh no. Must be a drone, yeah, drone already on the way. And all these other drones sitting on their ass.
Now that we have operational shuttles, it's time to establish a mining dome.
Colonists can work in some outside buildings placed close to their domes, such as extractors for metals and rare metals. Since colonists will be needed for the extraction of these underground deposits, it's good practice to place domes near such deposits, blah 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 blah, as is done in this simulation. Rare metals, okay, well. Today, robots, one metal. Go, robot, go, construct.
There are no colonists in the mining dome. We must provide living space for the colonists so they can move there.
Once you have provided a dome with living space, colonists from other domes will be able to resettle in it by those within walkable distance or their available shuttles to fly them there. Hey, let's get these guys in their
Don't
living
forget
complex.
to provide basic services for the citizens of your new dome.
Won't fit. Oh, there we go. Here's this, you want the grocery. Don't want no farm. Don't want no hydroponics farm. Where was that? Wasn't that somewhere right here? Why can I not find
You
out
can
where the
set up
farms
filters
is?
for every dome to attract colonists with desired traits, and block or push out colonists with undesired ones.
Oh, is it down here? There it is.
Being near a rare metals deposit, this dome is best suited as a mining hub. So it's best to encourage geologists to migrate here.
And because we want to make sure that the research dome gets all available scientists, we also ban scientists from entering this dome. Alright, specialization. Geologist gets the thumbs up, scientist gets the thumbs down. Apply. Next
This
dome.
dome has been designated for research purposes, so it's best to attract more colonists with the scientist specialization.
Makes sense, makes sense. And because we want to make sure the mining dome gets all available geologists, ban them from this dome. So basically just do the opposite. You get a thumbs up, you'll get a thumbs down in this dome. Close.
Colonists can migrate between domes using shuttles or walking when they are positioned close to one another. However, they cannot usually visit buildings in nearby domes on a daily basis unless they are connected to their own dome.
Go and build another dome close to our research down. Okay, let's get the microdome, barrel dome, passage ramp. I guess we're gonna build a passage to this dome. Oh, so is this a shuttle? It is. Oh. Drop a guy off. Get in there, you son of a bitch. Okay, it's gonna need some piping. Then goes. That'll be what? Water. Where's the oxygen line? This is the Moxie. Both pipes are connected, so I'm guessing both water and oxygen can travel through at the same time. I guess so.
Construct 2 farms in the new dome. They will be used as workplaces for the colonists in the old dome once the domes are connected.
Yeah, so it's got both. Okay.
Domes positioned closely to each other may be connected with passages.
Passages will allow colonists to travel safely to domes directly connected to their own, so you can work or services there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get that. Requires a dome. Who? What am I building? Building the passage. Oh. Oh. I was gonna try and connect it to this outside one, but I guess you can't do that. There you go. Weird. You need power to this dome. Constructing this passageway.
Good job.
Good job, that's all we get. Now the domes are connected, colonists from the first can start working on the newly built farms, and the third dome passage will also connect the 2 domes for the purposes of distributing power and oxygen. Oh, guess I didn't need to hook it up to power because this passage thing will do it, but probably didn't need to do that either, but I just did it.
Some buildings can have upgrades that can improve them in various ways.
All upgrades become available after specific technologies are researched and have construction costs. Furthermore, some upgrades will increase the resource consumption of the building. Okay, we're researching that right now. Okay. How long does the research take?
Crop failure reported.
No. No. 32%. Guess they're not gonna do any research during the night. Food depot. Grocery mall. We're just hounding our scientists. It's going up slowly. But there's no work shift, so I don't understand. Or is it just boosted when there's people working, I guess, because there's more research? I see. Makes sense, makes sense. Well, just waiting around doesn't make sense, though. Today would be nice.
No.
Congratulations. With the research complete, a new upgrade for your extractors is now available. It is not automatically activated in your buildings. You must construct it first.
Okay. Upgrade, amplify. 10 plus power consumption, plus 25%
Nice work.
production though. It only cost me 2 polymers. Power, we don't need no stinking power, we just got no active research, get I don't know. Sure.
The upgrade has been constructed.
Okay, some upgrades will consume more power or water while active. After an upgrade has been constructed, it may be turned on or off on the same button that was used for its construction. Be again, on off, on off, on off.
The command
It's
center
on,
is a
actually.
treasure trove of information about the colony.
It offers historical data for various colony metrics as well as the overviews of domes, buildings, colonists, and transports. Via the hood. What am I looking for? The open the command via the HUD. What?
Congratulations,
Okay.
Commander.
So
You
go,
have graduated from the International
they're
Mars
looking for
Mission Training
something
Simulation.
specific. Team at Mission Control is eager to meet you and serve under your command. The challenge: conquering Mars for the sake of humankind is still a tough one, but the commander as skillful and resourceful as you, the task seems a bit easier now. Colonization of Mars awaits. Good luck, Commander, and may the cosmos be with you. So there we go. We learned how to play the damn game. Tomorrow we will be playing the damn game. So, I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, comment, do any and all of those things if you enjoyed the video today. And as we say up here in Canada, peace out!